What's up, my gems and jewels? You don't know me from anywhere, but my name is Diamond Surge, and I welcome you to Interactive Horror Stories. I do not know what this game is. I didn't read anything about this game. The only thing I know is it's like a choose-your-own-adventure type style. That's the only thing I know. I try not to read about the games before I play. I want it to be a total surprise. Especially, if I've never seen anybody else play it. I've seen, I watch YouTube all the time. I've seen other games, other people play games. But this, never seen it before. So without further ado, let's have some fun with the doll. And I'm going to turn down the lights even more. So let's get started. You are a single mother. Your daughter, Lisa, is an intelligent girl who doesn't have any friends. You buy her a rag doll. Soon, Lisa will claim that the doll can talk. And this is just the beginning of your nightmare. Can the doll be really possessed as Lisa claims? As a single mother, you know how hard it is to look after a 13-year-old girl. Hard, but still joyful. Her presence gives you all the strength you need. Her name is Lisa. She is a shy girl. She doesn't talk much. You got divorced 3 years ago because he cheated on you with his secretary.
Damn!
Of course. Lisa misses her father, but you don't allow her to see him. She adores her father, but you think he is a butthole. Lisa is a special kid. Her teacher once said that she is too intelligent for a girl her age, but you already knew it. Her reactions are unexpectedly mature. She is also hardworking. You expect perfection from her. Her teacher told you that you must take Lisa to a psychiatrist. You will do it soon. She is a lonely girl, maybe because she doesn't talk much. You think that she needs friends, so you bought her a rag doll to cease her loneliness. You bought the rag doll from the local toy store. Not an expensive toy, nothing too fancy. Lisa might still like it. You know that expense doesn't make Lisa happier. The doll is a girl with big blue eyes and curly black hair. She has a wide grin that you can call friendly. Her dress is red, matching her shoes. She also has eyebrows. Okay. The unnamed doll waits for her new owner in kids' bedroom. You haven't brought Lisa home from school yet. It's Friday, not a sunny day. The sky is covered with gray clouds. You are driving your car. Lisa sits on the next seat. The seatbelts are worn tight. She looks from the window blankly without an expression on her face. You remember that the math exam's results were going to be announced today. How are their exam results? Lisa sighs and says, "Terrible. I am the 7th in the class, not first like the previous exam. I know you will be mad at me. I didn't study enough." "You're right, Lisa!" "No." "It's okay, darling." She looks at you with a slight surprise. You always scolded her whenever she wasn't the best. Now you say, "It's okay, darling." She continues watching the cars passing by. Okay. Were you able to make any friends today? "No," she says with a determined voice. "They are just idiots. For example, they see the other classes in the school as enemies, as if they were an enemy nation with a different religion. I mean, it is still silly to be enemies because of race or religion. These morons in my class hate each other just because they are different classes." Okay, yeah, that's weird. Okay, let's surprise her. Let's continue driving. You finally arrive home. "The doll is in your bedroom, Lisa," you tell her. She climbs up the stairs slowly. Apparently, she isn't so excited about the doll. You follow her to her bedroom. She picks up the doll that's on her bed. "I will think of a nice name," Lisa says, "but I have got homework to do first. Play comes after study." Wow, she's... Okay, that's probably us that made her, think that work first, play later, since we scold her about not being the best. So, yeah, let's play the role. Yeah, go study. So you leave Lisa alone in her room. You have got a lot of work to do anyway. Not only you will cook, but you also need to work on a novel's cover illustration as a freelance artist. The deadline is close, so you work hard nowadays. You're not so happy with your life. You force Lisa to study in order to have a better life than yours. You work all day. The only break you take is the dinner. You don't talk about anything during dinner with Lisa. You are a sucky parent. It's... I don't know, military time, guys. Bedtime for Lisa. You visit Lisa before she sleeps. She's in her pink dotted pajamas. She is holding the doll in her arms. "Mom, I am going to tell you something, but you won't believe." After a few seconds of silence, she speaks. "The doll can speak! She told me her name is Anna." Go on. Lisa explains. Anna says that she was nothing but a piece of light, a light that's drifting in absolute blackness, a weak light in the infinite darkness. Then she found life in this doll. She was waiting in the toy store for a friend, lonely, and today she found me. She says that she loves me. Okay, that's concerning. She's a light in darkness. I mean, that doesn't sound bad, but I mean, a sentient doll now waiting for my kid? And what did you tell her? Lisa smiles. And I said that I will be her new friend and I will always love her. She continues. And then she told me that she was happy. Happy like the times when she used to be an angel. Nah, throw that away. She screams. No, I don't want it to be thrown. She is my friend. Please don't. You feel like the doll is staring at you too. Oh my gosh. I know something's bad gonna happen for throwing it away, but I gotta see, because that would be my first instinct. Like, you're telling me all this, because what if, okay, maybe not. Maybe she won't immediately die, you know, like it'll lead up and I might have another chance to throw it away. I'm gonna let her keep it this time. Okay, you can keep your friend. Lisa doesn't show her emotions usually, but this time you can see that she is surprised. Oh, thank you very much, Mom, she says. You kiss her goodnight and leave her with Anna, the doll. Okay, so this is just reading, I guess. There's no gameplay. I didn't know that. But, hey, because of all the hard work, you begin to feel tired and you go to bed. It doesn't take long for you to fall asleep. A few hours later, you wake up to the sounds coming from the outside. The outside. You hear hysterical laughters coming from the garden. They belong to a girl, specifically Lisa's. You stand up and look outside the window. You see Lisa standing and laughing in the garden under the pale moonlight. She is facing back. You can't see her face. You're supposed to be in bed. Lisa, go to bed! Lisa! Lisa! You shout out, but she can't hear you, or she just doesn't care. Either way, she continues laughing and you have got nothing to do but go near her. Okay. You climb down nervously. You wear your shoes and walk to the garden. Lisa doesn't react to your presence. You approach Lisa and you put your hand on her shoulder. She turns her face to you. What is her face? Like the doll's face, or there's no face, or what? It is not Lisa's face. It is not even a human face. The texture of the face is a gray rag. The eyes are quite big for a human. So is the wide smile. The voice changes. It doesn't belong a girl now, but a demon. She stares at you and laughs. I'm sorry, like the English in this is just kind of funny. I don't know if English is their first language or these are just really bad typos. But this part has me thinking maybe she's dreaming. She's having a nightmare or something. Let's see. You wake up. Like I said, it was just a nightmare. You're all sweaty with terror. The morning has already broken. You decide to check on Lisa. Lisa is sleeping peacefully, hugging Anna. Anna is carrying that wide smile that annoys you now. But hey, it is normal. It would be terrible if the doll's face was different than how you bought it. That's true. You go to the kitchen to prepare a weekend breakfast. You usually make omelet with sausage on Saturdays. You will repeat that habit today. Nice. You are in the kitchen. You take the sausage and eggs from the fridge. You need to slice the sausage, so you open the drawer to pick up the meat knife. Something is wrong. The knife isn't there. The doll has the knife. Are you kidding me? Look inside the... After licking the garbage, I would just look around the kitchen first. You search the whole kitchen. No drawer is not looked into. You even looked into the fridge. No, the knife isn't there either. There is only one place you haven't looked inside, the garbage bin. You open the lid. You couldn't find the knife inside the garbage bin. You searched the knife in everywhere possible, but it's in vain. So you decide to use another knife to prepare the omelet. I would be concerned. Well, would I be concerned? Maybe not. Maybe I wouldn't be concerned. Like, oh, I misplaced my knife. But if I looked everywhere for it, nah, I probably wouldn't be concerned. After you have prepared the omelet, Lisa wakes up and joins you in the kitchen. You eat the breakfast with her. She doesn't look so happy. There is an uneasiness on her face. What happened? Did Anna say something to you? She did not speak today, but she kept changing her facial expression. Sometimes she looked so happy, sometimes not. She was frowning. There was anger in her face. I can't understand her. Lisa continues eating the breakfast. That's all you're gonna say about that, Lisa? Like, you don't want to give her away now. Like, you should know that's not normal. I don't understand why a kid would see that, or her doll is talking to her and she's like, yeah, I want to keep this one. You eat the breakfast with her. She doesn't look so happy. There is an uneasiness on her face. Okay, so where's the knife? It is strange, Mom. I have no idea where the knife went, Lisa answered. Okay. I'm not going to tell her not to play, so let's not ask anything. The breakfast is over. I need to study math, says Lisa, then climbs up to her room. You also need to work on the novel cover. You are both busy now. Okay. It is evening now. Okay. As you work on the cover, you hear screams from Lisa's room. You rush to her room. You find Lisa standing and breathing in panic. Her arms are full of stitches. She did it! Lisa screams, showing her heavily wounded arms as blood leaks down to the floor. She jumped and ran away! Lisa points to the open window. Good riddance! You look outside. You can't see any running dolls there. Maybe because she ran away. Or it is too dark outside. Or Lisa is lying. Slap? Why would I slap her? I won't allow her to harm you, Lisa. You crouch and hug Lisa as she cries. I know how hard it is to believe me now. Thank you for believing me. But please, I want to stay alone. I know that she won't come back. How do you know that? So you let her stay alone in her room after closing the windows and locking the door. You make sure that no dog can trespass. You get into your own bedroom next to Lisa's room so you can hear her in case she needs you. Okay, I was not expecting that. It is 3 a.m. now. It's raining outside. Lightning strike and enlighten your dark bedroom. This English. You haven't slept. You don't care about the freelance work you got. All these events make you too stressed to care about business. You see Lisa's silhouette at the door. She walks in. That is not Lisa. Lisa is holding something behind her back, but you can't see it. The knife. She approaches your bed, climbs it, and comes near you. With a sudden move, she stabs the meat knife in your belly. She stabs you once again. You didn't allow me to live my childhood. She keeps stabbing your body with insanity. I hate you, Mom. I hate you. These are the final words you hear as your own daughter repeatedly stabs you and commits matricide. The end. There are two possible endings. Matricide. Wow. And that's how it ends. I died just like that. I didn't let her live her childhood. I don't understand. Like, how could I have gotten a different ending? Whew, that's weird. So I'm gonna try to get the second ending. Let's see. Okay, so I said that's impossible. I know it's very silly, Mom. I think you will see I am right soon. Anyway, good night. Okay. Oh my gosh, I said all work, no play. Lisa sighed. This is Saturday. But okay, Mom, I will work hard and be better. That's so sad. This poor girl. Then she looked away. She might be hiding her thoughts. She was not such a vocal girl. Okay, so this is the part when she runs outside the doll. I'm gonna slap her this time. I don't know how that could give me a different ending. You slap your daughter so hard that she hits the floor. She starts crying on the floor, crawling into a fetus shape, but she doesn't say anything. You leave the room with anger, and you don't visit Lisa again tonight. With a sudden move, she stabs the meat knife in your belly. You never trusted me. She stabs you once again. You didn't allow me to live my childhood. Oh, okay. I hate you, Mom. I hate you. Okay. I understand. So I need to always believe her, and I have to let her live a childhood. I don't understand. Like, okay, so let me try again. I'm gonna get this ending. Okay, so I'm gonna just automatically tell her I believe you. Keep the doll. Okay, so she's surprised that I believe her. I kiss her goodnight and leave her with Anna. Okay, this is just a dream, so I guess it doesn't matter. So we know that it's Lisa that has the knife. So she has the knife already? The meat knife is missing. Should I ask her? She doesn't look so happy. Did Anna speak again? She did not speak today, but she kept changing her facial expression. Sometimes she looked so happy. Okay, we already read that. Let me not ask anything, I guess. It's evening now. She jumped and ran away. I won't allow her to harm you. You crouch and hug Lisa. I know it is hard to believe me now. Thank you for believing me, but please, I want to stay alone. I know that she won't come back. So you let her stay alone. After closing the windows and locking the door, you make sure that no dog can trespass. You get into your own bedroom next to Lisa's room so you can hear her in case she needs you. She comes in. Oh, Lisa turns on the light and approaches you. Mom, I need to confess something. The doll was not possessed or anything. I made it up. I really need to get psychiatric help. I feel a huge urge to murder you. Please help me. What? What? That is terrifying. That makes me not want to have kids. Like, you're plotting my murder. I buy you this doll, and then you make up a story that the doll is possessed and talks to you, and I believe you right away. Oh my, and then you take the knife that night, and then the next morning, I can't find the knife, and then that night, you were gonna murder me? Are you kidding me right now? Lisa, like, what did I do to you? Wait, okay, so I was pretty much abusive to her. Okay, I'm not gonna say we deserved it, but I can see what would cause Lisa to want to harm us. You hug her. You had done parenting failures before, but it's not too late to fix them. And your mentally ill daughter. The end. Good mom. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, guys. So, wow. That was the doll. And, wow. That was definitely interesting. But I'm going to leave it for this episode. I'm going to get to the next one and maybe even the next one. So after Funeral and Crystal Skull, maybe I'm going to do 2 in 1 video next time. But, you know, these are just little teasers and trials. See how I like the things. See how you guys like them. So, I want to thank you guys so much for watching and listening to me tell this story. I guess it wasn't necessarily a game, but it's interesting. It's interesting. I like to give different games a chance. You know, somebody came up with this story. Somebody came up with this game. So, you know, why not support? Even though this game is free, but, you know, whatever. People put their energy into things. We might as well, you know, give it a try. And thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing in that order. If you have any game suggestions or story suggestions that you want to see me react to or see me play on this channel, please let me know in the comments below. And any feedback is always greatly appreciated. Until next time, peace. You drag the coffin to your living room center. You don't care about the floor getting dirty with soil. Thank you, Daddy, gets written on the screen. Now put the candles around my coffin like a star. Okay, I can't believe this guy is really doing a ritual right now.